Come spend a day with me running a pottery booth at the 4th Avenue Street Fair in Tucson, Arizona. The uniform for every day is try not to have a heat stroke. Shorty shorts, fanny pack, of course, my Arizona turquoise, and a hat to try to keep myself cool and happy. Come with me while I give you just a little bit of a peek at what's out here. This is one of the biggest markets that I have ever been to, second only to the Pike's Place Market up in Seattle. 4th Ave, as we local Tucsonians call it, happens twice a year. It happens right before Christmas time, so you can do all of your gift shopping, and it happens in the spring. It started in 1970 and was such a boost to the local economy and all the little shops in our downtown that it's been going strong for 55 years. What I love about it is that they shut down literally our entire downtown. The main strip is just blockaded, and vendors come in from all over the place for this. We have another fair that's just all local artisans. This is a good mix. So there's people that fly in from Florida, New York, Seattle, Mexico, and then of course local towns like Sedona, Flagstaff, whatever. And then of course we have tons of local Tucson businesses and makers. And for 3 whole days, thousands and thousands and thousands of people come out and buy everything. Little cute charms that you can put on your Crocs, art pieces to make your yard look fancy, just like so many things. You guys, the hairy thumb to go on the Croc. Like, I don't know if I love this or hate it, but I'm sure somebody's going to want to buy this. And honestly, I love so much being a part of this because in a time when like all the billionaires are making all of the money and we feel like our small businesses are disappearing, this is a time when our local community and people from like literally all over the world come out to support just real life people who own little businesses. I think my favorite thing about it is the way that they close down the whole street, so you can just like pop into the little cafes, get a coffee, whatever, on foot, and then also see all the great artwork and cool little things. Literally so many things to see. It's funny how when you cruise through town all the time in a car, you don't really see your town up close like you do when you're out on foot. You guys, I don't have a dog, but I almost wish I did because the little like dog collar bow ties, oh my gosh, like so cute. All I know is somebody's doggy is going to be super cute tonight. It's one of our favorite shops right here, Tucson Thrift. They have like the best vintage clothing. And these flower sack dresses, oh my gosh, so cute. A little bit expensive, but adorable. Now, yes, I am working a pottery booth for my favorite potter, but oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this lady's stuff right here. Like the little mushrooms. I just feel like I want to come back and buy this one. Her booth is just a pure dopamine hit. Yeah, don't tell my potter. I definitely need that mushroom. That's all I can think about. I'm like 2 blocks away still thinking about the mushroom. I spent most of my life living in really big cities like Phoenix, Arizona, where everything is really just like cookie cutter and corporate. Like I would buy everything at Target or the mall. We had a homeowners association and all of our houses looked the same. And when we relocated to Tucson, honestly, like my favorite thing about it was that small town feel. The way that like we run into people that we know all over town, the way that the waiter at the restaurant remembers who we are and the bartender already has our drinks mixed before we even sit down. And then we'll like run into the bartender when we're out jogging on the trail because it's just that type of a village. Tucson is also a huge melting pot. There are so many civilizations that have been here for thousands and thousands of years. The indigenous cultures of the Tohono O'odham and Navajo and other tribes is huge. It's alive and thriving here. I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, but I've been told that our Mexican population outnumbers white people by quite a bit. Then we have winter visitors from all over the world and a huge Asian population. And you really feel the multicultural aspects of Tucson everywhere you go. And I just absolutely love that. It's one of my favorite things about our little city. All right, so I walked as far as I could, and now I'm back home in our pottery booth. It's kind of funny how we ended up here for the weekend. I'm obsessed with this potter I only have a few of his pieces because I never have money to spend on anything. But one day he mentioned he needed help and I volunteered, and here we are, and Kevin came with me. And it's been great. Honestly, the only downside is the outhouses. I'm not an outhouse girly, and I ended up in one earlier that like didn't even have toilet paper, but at least they have like real running water so you can like soap and water wash and not just hand sanitize, which I hate. And you guys, we're here for like 11 hours, so there's like no holding it. The music, so great. And we're just a block away, so we can kind of hear the music in the background. Pretty great. This is the part where I wish I had smell-o-vision for you, because the food courts are just like amazing. By now it's like 90 degrees though, so all I'm wanting is like cold lemonade and a salad, but we actually brought like PB&Js. The one thing that really tempts me is this guy right here. Like, he has these hot griddles with all of these delicious kebabs, and then they do like these griddles that are covered in like corn and I don't know, pork and potatoes and stuff and onions, and it just, oh my gosh, smells so good. I think you could literally gain like 30 pounds in a weekend here. Like, so much amazing food. So we're on day 2 today. It's been a big adventure. It has honestly been really exhausting. Definitely a lot more physical labor than making videos and selling windshields. But we've made so many friends with all of the other vendors in our little like side street that we're on. And I definitely feel like it's stretched me and taught me some new skills, and I don't know, kind of pushed me out of my little introvert life where I just like sit behind the scenes all the time. Like, my regular life is just behind a camera or on the other side of a phone, working mostly from home. And it's been kind of cool just doing something different. Kev is like the best DJ. He lugs this giant thing down to the market just so we can have some cool music. You guys, I cannot even tell you the amount of water that we go through down here. Like, water everywhere. More water in the cooler, more water in here. And of course, since I'm allergic to lip balm, I have to bring my honey bear for my prickly pear honey to keep my lips glossy and hydrated. Anyway, 1 more hour to go. I'm going to go say hi to our Bloody Mary neighbors next door. Okay, I'm just zooming in on your side. You guys. I'm scooching past you. Their booth just looks like a party. They are so cute, and it is so good. All right, I'm ready for day 3 tomorrow. Is Kevin ready?